Good evening, everyone. My name is, excuse me. Ooh, this is Multigenerational Wealth Attainment. Usually uh, I do have a co-host named Jay, and we are scheduled to have a live show Saturday at 4 p.m., but you can check this out on my community board, billboard, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. It's been scheduled now for a month, 2 months, something like that. But it is scheduled, and we will be there at that time after we give you the information. Uh, we will have a Q&A session. And at that time, you can ask us any questions, and we will answer you. Me, I call myself the budget guru. Okay. Uh, I learned it from my dad. I listened to what he had to say when he was talking. The rest didn't. My mother used to spend money like crazy, and I used to hear him say that, and that resonated with me. And I watched him with his money, and at death, he had something. I don't know how much, but because we were swindled out of his legacy. So I will say that, and talking to my daughter, I was able to invest, and I put money into my investment account every month. Uh, I will do this first before I continue. I always do this. So God can bless this. And anybody who comes on and want to get the in from to listen as I tell them how this became about with my daughter and myself. So I will rewarded by the work. Hard work means property only feels idle away the their time. Okay. Hard work means prosperity. Only fools idle away their time. Proverbs 12:11. Oprah Winfrey's father is Vernon Winfrey, the proprietor of Vernon Winfrey's barbershop on Vernon Winfrey Boulevard in Nashville, Tennessee. As a young man, Vernon plowed the Mississippi cotton fields behind a mule. My daddy did that, but not cotton fields, his own vegetable fields. Today, despite his daughter's urging to retire, Winfrey continues to do what he's done for many years, cut hair. Why? Because he loves his work and he loves his customers. All of us should strive to be like Vernon Winfrey. We should search for meaningful work, work that we love. This is what I love. Uh, Work that we're anxious to do. That kind of work is its own reward. And when we find it, we're sure to make that cut. Yes, it has its own reward. If you always do what interests you, at least one person will be pleased. This is from the mouth of Catherine Hepburn's mouth. Okay, now, uh, you'll excuse me. I have a little twitch and a tremble that you might notice sometimes. Uh, this is from a neurological uh, problem. This is from my neuro. Oh my goodness, neurospinal sarcoidosis, and also the damage from being in ICU on a ventilator. So you'll have to excuse me. Yeah, I tremble sometimes. Uh, Twitch. Okay, now, uh, I was saying I learned a lot from listening to my dad and watching him uh, about money. Okay, he loved to save. Okay, uh, it being when I was talking to my daughter, uh, she taught me about investing, and so I put away money uh, for investments, and also specifically for our vacation every year. And then she put some also too, and we're able to go on a vacation like last year because we put this amount aside for a specific thing. And then also too, I put money aside for things that I may need specifically. And that's put away also too. And after that, I also have extra money uh, that I have, and sometimes keep in my wallet for months without spending it. And so also too, I'm able to do things like for myself, like go to the hair salon and have a massage, relaxing massage, and deep conditioning and shampoo, all because I budgeted my money, and I still do. I have specific things that I do every month, but it is not bills. I don't have any bills. That's because I budgeted my money specifically, and years ago I paid off my bills. I did it a little bit at a time. Like, for example, you might have uh, uh, maybe a Visa bill, and then maybe I don't know. I don't know what cards out there. That, maybe a Target credit card. I think they still have those. I don't know. Anyway, you always have a balance, I think, on these things. It's been a while. Uh, if, yeah, my daughter said that. If you don't pay that amount off at that month, then there's, what is it? A rate, a percentage rate of whatever they charge you. So each time you don't pay that balance off, it adds up every month, every month, every month. So if you don't pay off your target bill this month, then they add interest. Same with your credit card. So having a balance is not an advantage for you. So the way I did it is this. Uh, for example, okay, uh, on maybe your Visa card, uh, pay uh, $10 more each month and keep paying. Okay, you concentrate on the highest balance on each thing that you have, even your car. So as as you be paying off, okay, the Visa bill, add $10 to that, and say, for example, you getting maybe Starbucks. How much is Starbucks now? $5? No, I think it's 8 or 10 or something like that. So if you're getting the Starbucks on your way to work and your car that you have not paid off, and let's say, for example, say $10, and you go 5 days a week, that's $50, and that's 4 weeks in a month. So that's $200 right there that you can scratch out of the budget. And the next time you buy groceries, buy coffee and creamer and anything else you want to put in your coffee, and get you one of those cups like that with the lid on the top, and you can put a straw in it. And uh, you can buy those from the 99-cent store. Okay? Uh, and get up maybe 30 minutes early in the morning and make you a good cup of coffee. So you can add that $200 in your budget. Okay, yeah, you're doing good. And take that and say, for example, I would take $50 and put $50 per month on that credit card. It should not take you long to pay it off. Maybe you or maybe less, depending on your balance. Okay. Then I would take that extra $150, not the whole $150. I would take $100 from that and put it on your car payment, especially if you have not paid it off. And in time, you would, I would say, maybe 5 years, maybe less, pay off your car payment, okay? Uh, and then that other $50 I would take and open an investment account. You can have an investment accountant talk to one of them at the bank and find out if at your bank they have investments that you can do, and they will tell you. And if they don't have a person there at the bank, they can give advice on it and send you to some place where you can do it. Okay, but talk to someone first, and they can talk to you about the different investments and what's the best and all that. I think that maybe Jay can talk to you all about that because she opened my account. I think there's like, I think she said five investments that she split my money over every month, I believe. But she can tell you, you know, when she air this Saturday with me. Uh, so you do that. Then also too, uh, maybe with maybe next month or whatever, you know, you can open up a emergency savings account. You need to do that right away. So what I would do is start with maybe $25 from that $50, and then the other $25 on investments. And as you pay off, like the credit card, you can add to that emergency savings and the investments. And with the credit card, you probably, like I said, not knowing the balance, I would say within that year. And after you pay off that, those payments could have been maybe $100. Then you could take that $100, what you was uh, using on that credit card account, first close the account, okay? Because a lot of people have more than two credit cards. So, and I bet you were probably one of them also. Take that, close that account, then the next month, split that. No, 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 no. Yeah, that $100. Uh, yeah, split it. Put $50 in savings and $50 in investment. And so as you pay off those accounts, start adding it to your car payment because it is longer than any other bill that you have. Okay, you add that to your monthly car payment, and each time you pay off a card, pay off a card, pay off a card, you're adding it to your car payment. So I would say after 5 or 10 years, you are debt free. But I would keep maybe one credit card for emergencies, just one. And if you have to pay for something from that credit card, make sure you can pay it off before the month is out. Okay? So you won't occur, have that interest on that card. And if you can't do it that month, make sure you pay it off. Whatever you charge it on that card, you take it and pay it off. It could be, I don't know, maybe something that you couldn't pay for when you went to the emergency room, and say that's $100 or more. Then when you get paid, you make sure you pay that off before that month ends. So this way you don't get in debt again. Okay. Then keep a budget always. Always, always, always. Even to the end. Keep a budget, keep a budget. So uh your kids or whatever, uh they will see what was paid each month and what is not owed. And they will see that you are out of debt and is not leaving anything for you. So that's how I do. I have a budget book, and I can tell you where you can get a budget book from. It is not a lot, okay? T-Move sells them, and also on Amazon, and they are not a lot, maybe $2, and stack up on them because keeping a budget, the book is going to get full. And I put other stuff in there too, other things uh, I need to remember, and it's going to take money or whatever. But like I said, the budget book is like $2, maybe $2, maybe less than that. I can't remember, but I have budget books. So with that, keep a budget and don't go off the rails. I would say uh, when you see something and you want to get it, and you say, "Oh, that won't be much. Just one, just one, just one." And maybe you in Starbucks with your friend or something like that, and your friend is egging you on. Just get one. Just get one. It looks so delicious, don't you think? And then you say, "Okay, all right." Next thing you know, you're going back into Starbucks because you paid off this credit card, okay? And now you're getting into debt. Those same characteristics that cause you to get into debt before. You have to stop yourself and say, what is better? No debt or a lot of debt? And you know the answer to that. So put that coffee down and make your coffee every single morning. Get up early, or if you work 3 to 11, like in the hospital, get you Give yourself time, 30 minutes, to enjoy that coffee or take it to your work and have that coffee at work. But that doesn't make you feel good. Hmm. It probably was good while you was buying that stuff and having that stuff, but then and that don't make you feel good at all. It made me feel anxious that I owe so much debt. So please listen to me. And as I said, I will be on with my co host this Saturday at 4. She has other information that can help you. I have information about budgets and how to do it and how I did it and got out of debt and have extra money. Yeah, extra money. That's fun when you don't have a debt. So, uh, I will see you all Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday coming. And I think that's the 4th or something. Yeah, I think that's the 4th. So, I will give a prayer and uh, I think I have two more to do, two more films, and I'll be finished. Okay. Now, uh, okay, here you go. Today's prayer is this. Okay, it says on here, He has made everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 11. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now, thank you for support me, my tribe, and I'm glad you are a part of my tribe. And we will be doing things in the years coming. Okay, uh, a lot of things, but to build up my channel now, can't do it. All right, but it's coming. Thank you so much, and take care of yourself and each other. And please remember, pass this information on.